What's going on, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to Monster Prom. We're going to be going back into the second term today, and unfortunately, there's no Ash Hole. I know, you're all disappointed. But we only recorded 2 episodes, and, you know, this will give me some time to finally go ahead and warm up my skills and finally beat her on one of these episodes and not be alone. I don't have a problem. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, 1 player. Second term. Let's do a short game. Y'all know the drill. Let's go with, you know what, we're gonna call her, we're gonna call her, Arena. Yeah, there we go, Arena. There she is. Yeah. It looks like Arena. All right, and yes, the ultimate challenge. Yes, with 8 people to romance. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. Alrighty, you get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelists of the 19th century. Have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. And Dostoevsky has yet to deliver it today. I do not do well with Russian names. I can't pronounce Russian all that well. 2 guys, 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. All right, Michael Bay. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Honestly, I don't care for any of these options, but you know what? The best one I got here, I'm just gonna go with boldness. Yeah, why not? I have some boldness. That was the Russian one was fun? I wouldn't have thought that. I thought that was like a little bit more up smart alley, but whatever. Alright, if you have that text in an animal, which animal would it be? Great white shark. If I have the fucking animal, okay, we've actually done these before. A human being because I'm a swan, they're classy. You know what, let's go with this one. We'll go creative, sure. Okay, if you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? I would be like either chocolate chip cookie dough or like cookies and cream. Like yeah, that's the ice cream I would be. The ice cream everybody wants. Meat, success, plutonium, spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. Ikasumi. I actually don't know what that is. I'm shocked that I don't know. Tequila and Coke. I'm guessing meat is Scott, success is Vera, plutonium is Calculester? Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire is Damien. What if I get Zoe before Ash does? Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, Ikasumi. It's octopus, isn't it? It is. I think it is actually, or squid, something like that. I actually think that's what it is. What would be a killer accessory? A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. Coolness itself. Sunglasses at night. Logitech, the game speakers, shiny armor, or fancy brass knucks. I would be brass knuck, sure, why not? Okay, there we go. We've got our romance options. Let's see if we can get us some Zoe. Yeah, Ash. Now what? The game's afoot. All right, charm. Let's get some charm. Let's get some charm. Charm's really low. I think Zoe's the kind of person you got to charm up a little bit. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, and we all know we delivered a speech. Come back, we win. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell. Oh my god, she's wearing red sweatpants. Alright. Nope, I got a winner today. I'm not saying that it's that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that it's that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanon? Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you as a regular girl. Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Okay, but I also have in Spooky High Seas, alternate universe, where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to the bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy! If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases. I also wrote a human high in you where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang. How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones without two ends. Or the ones with two ends. I'll happily stop making up head cannons if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of these options. She's a dork. She really is. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads, and you feel like you've heard that somewhere. Oh yeah, I do remember him having two dads. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. Wait, didn't Damien at some point say he had two dads? I feel like he did. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one of your other very attractive classmates. Alright. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Wink. That is a Futurama reference. The human horn. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things. I'm not sure what this game wants me to do right now. I'm guessing this is creative. And this is probably boldness.
Whoa, that's crazy!
I knew it. Yep, I got it. Fuck yeah! That's fucking right! You should have seen that other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them! Oh my god, there were? Tell me all their names. I'm gonna write them all down and include plenty of details so everyone knows how true the story is. I like how I'm obsessed over her red sweatpants, which is showing like, you know, like it's covering up her entire thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I love you. Yeah, totally. They were all giants, and their names were like Star Eater, Monstrous McNightmare, Death Fucker, and Beast Mode and Hope Killer. You finish for him, and the two of you quickly proceed to yes and the fuck out of the situation. You're talking about Death Fucker's shotgun, which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoot lasers, and the laser's on fire, and the fire is poison, and you continue, and the poison is made out of the blood of Beast Mode because I killed him first. This is also so interesting and important, and every single word of this is super accurate story is going to this fanfiction. It's going to be the most accurate Spooky High fic ever. I can't wait for the whole world to hear about that time that Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life, and with his $1 trillion inheritance, you'll come into it a few years later, so everyone should fear you now. You think that after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries, she'd be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong. If it's fun having someone around who I didn't know, God, Blackjack, you're not even drunk right now. It's fun having someone around who I know did more murders than I did once upon a time. She can just be a little much. Instead of worrying about what crazy shit she's gonna write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on everything I have that isn't missing? No, thank you. No, I want the Zoe. I don't want the you. Dang, that includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk. Awesome. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Damn it, Damien, no. You're ruining things. I want Zoe in her red pants, not you in your red shorts. I like pants. Pants, please. Damn it. Oh, God. I don't think they're gonna let me get to Zoe. I'll try, though. If not, I guess we're just going after Damien. Alright. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is excitedly saying, oh, I remember this. This was actually from the first playthrough that me and Ash did together. I remember this. Okay. And Spicy Red Baby Damien. Yeah, Spicy Red Baby Damien. Is today the day Queenos finally claims the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now. Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah. I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down. See, she went country hick with that one. I'm just going... I don't know what voice I'm doing. I guess I'm doing Damien if I maybe... I'm doing like an alternation of Damien. And I'm just sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight. For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So, what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight, or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Okay. Well, you know what they say, if you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th circle hell eighth circle right now, but you must want to fuck each other up at least a little, right? How about a thumb war over dessert? Okay. I believe, if I remember correctly, and I don't know if I do, because my memory is pretty bad sometimes, but you know what, even from context, I feel like because she likes writing fanfic, this is what Zoe would want, and this is what Damien wants. Yes, got it right, okay. What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crap copter. I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him. I'll kill you for this! Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climatic slaughter. Only regular slaughter. Their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Ooh, hey, Uraina, that's right. I forgot I gave her this dumb name. I noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean. Yes, you're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. I guess I don't know what I should do here. I think I got some charm at first, and I think that's okay. Maybe I should get some creativity. It's pretty low. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it is oral sex. Yep, sounds great. +2 creativity. All right. You know, Scott and Damien waving their cell phones in each other's faces. No, I don't want Damien. Get him away. I want Zoe. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemans Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans. You bet your ass I do, and check it out. Oh, did I accidentally skip? I didn't mean to. And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Ha, yeah, I fed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you! You got Leslie Dunbar? The queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mandy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle to get her. But it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both in the shock and into the Shadow Realm. You whip out your phone and show them your dick. Winslow Jibbs, fiscal responsibility, 14 armor class, 20... 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murderer. Okay. So this is money. Sex murderer is this one. Now this is what I'm talking about! I didn't even know they made Pokemans like this! What type is this? Criminal type? Why the fuck did nobody tell me this was in the game? Whoa, Damien, calm down. You're shaking your phone and it's upsetting Walter Jacobs. Fuck Walter Jacobs. I'm getting myself a Scabs Rent-A-Car and he's gonna murder all my other Pokemans. Yo, I'd offer to trade you, but my whole roster for that mean son of a bitch, but all my Pokemans are obviously lame as hell. And hell is pretty lame. Why do you think I'm up here all the time? Tell you what, I'll beat up the loser of your choice free of charge if you hook me up with that mighty bastard. Why not? You never know when a free beatdown might come in handy. You lose 1 scabs rent a car, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 bonus. Great. I guess it's Damien then. Damn. It's not what I wanted at all. Okay, so the creativity's really up. Fun is super low. Okay, let's get some fun, shall we? All right, yep, you start your rave, shake that butt. Yeah, that's what you do. All right, +2 fun. You spent the last hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Let Wikipedia be our judge. Hey, Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! Oh, shit, it's the fucking kanji for fire. That's what that is. It's actually a pretty sweet jacket, too. What's this? The most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring-summer season? Gah! Ooh, it's like, Polly is, ooh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles. Let me see. I've forgotten what voice I used to give you. That's so sweet. We want to see. We want to see. Gah! Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone, too. Divert their attention by making money rain. I don't have the money for that. Turn Damien's phone. It's obviously Before anyone else can check Damien's phone, you improvise a spell. I wonder if I should be actually getting Damien wrong if I want. So I'm probably fucking this up. Your magic skills are on point, and the phone is surrounded by a very magical and very orange cloud. Then there was no more phone, and instead a majestic hoopoe bird emerges from Damien's hand. What? Look, Miri, a bird. Eek! Air people attack. Wait, Miri, it's just a bird. Not all birds are trying to assassinate you. What a great spell, Rahina. And I totally get your statement. Nowadays, we're way too addicted to our phones. We should get addicted to something better than phones, like birds, or alcohol, cocaine, heroin, whatever is your pleasure. If you'll excuse me, I'm leaving to turn some phones into birds. People will thank me later. Just... Thanks. You're still a bit intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Alrighty. Let's see if we can do some recovery here for Zoe. Zoe's by herself with Calculester. This should help, I think. Damien's over there. Yeah, no, we don't... Oh, that's the vampire dude. I remember him. Okay. Calculester is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts with his reverie with a question. Hey, Calculester. I'm making a quiz for students so you can figure out. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I am friends with every person, friend Zoe. But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings. Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Aw, man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins in and ask them about their feelings. Just look at their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? I was like, I forgot. She's a fanfic writer. That makes sense. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Uraina. I think that's how you say her name. Let's do it. Calculester, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay, hey, Urina, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down a Wikipedia hole with me? That's My first girlfriend. She's hitting a pain point there. There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. All right, cool. All right, let's see if we can turn this thing around with Zoe.
Let's go.
Now, I imagine with someone like Zoe, again, it's probably going to be charm, creativeness, and probably smarts. She probably likes the big brain, who likes doing research and whatnot, so I guess I should go to class. Alright, that day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you gain +2 smarts. Yes, that's the important part. You stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in another discussion with Liam. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists. Please have Zoe come into this. I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. It's very true, actually. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them. But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien, damn it, go away! Is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse. Hey, Damien, what are you doing? Yelling as usual. Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist. No one is judging you, Damien. But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so, the young demon whose name was Big Twist Damien heard of an incredible TV show called Boo Paul's Drag Race. And he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he. For the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened. Only to discover there was none. By the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. They are very, very, very fierce. It's what I've heard. I've never actually seen RuPaul's Drag Race ever, so I wouldn't know. Friends in college really love the show, so you always hear the word fierce. Anyway. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist. Well, what you might not expect is, that young demon was I, Damien, even though I just said that about like 5 minutes ago. You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude. Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist, the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas? Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve. Oh, I get it. They're both reference. I got both of those references actually. Okay. So I'm a little worried here. It's definitely not fun. And none of these are fun, and none of these are money. I don't think that bottom one is charm. But it could be bold. But the top one could be bold too, and that's what worries me. Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry, unleashing a new level of stylism. Is that also creative though, possibly? I'm worried the bottom one might be smart. I really don't know. Because like it doesn't seem clear which one is like a stat thing. Or what if I'm actually am I picking between these two maybe? Because if so, okay. If I'm picking between the two of them, I'm thinking this is Damien and this is Liam. I think this might be either boldness or creativity, and this one might be boldness or charm. Or it has the possibility to be smart. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, there we go. Okay, I don't know what the other one was then. What? Great idea. Liam pulls a gun from somewhere and shoots you in the leg. What the fuck? What are you doing? I mean, Urain has been helping you with this personal issue of yours in a selfless way. I'm sure she's grown on you. Why the fuck did you shoot me? Don't be an idiot. Urena might have been super cool about this and really understanding and very supportive, but, oh, right, because I said, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, you might be right. Of course I'm right, and I'll shoot her in the head unless you get better at hairstyling and makeup. No! Damien starts doing your hair with a never-before-seen intensity. Hey, we heard a shot, and our logical response is to follow the sound and see what stupid thing was happening. What's going on? She's just becoming Little Karibo's version of Taya. Miranda's now Taya. Damien can't answer because he's too focused on styling the shit out of your hair. Gah! What's this? Is this the power of caring? Damien gives you such a great hairstyle that your leg wound is healed. Damien, this is majestic. Uraina's hair looks like the voice of the concept of victory. Why are you hiding that you were so good at this? I wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. Before anyone knew, I mean. Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons. Yes, with skills like this, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you. Yeah, everyone. It's clear Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. But for now, be happy you're gaining +2 charm and +1 boldness for taking a bullet for such selfless reasons. Alright, I guess we're going after Damien then. I guess Damien it is.
Let's go.
It's how these episodes always, well, not always go. Sometimes they go. It's just like, I want this person, and it's like, nope, I guess I'm getting this person. If we are going after Damien, I'm guessing I gotta get my boldness up. Because he loves boldness. I do know that much. So let's get to the toilet. Let's go ahead. Let's get off to a car battery while everybody else takes a shit, because that's what you normally do in a bathroom. Calculator wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive, but stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera are doing. Whoa, friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you fixing a battle axe of a chassis of a small and lovable robotlet? Calculator, just the machine I wanted to see. We're gonna strap you to it next. Help us cover this robot and weapon so we can win Season 16 of Bot Battles! I'm not sure that is a good idea. But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals. Yeah, and I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property! I am sorry, pals, but I do not support bot-on-bot violence. Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculator's leg with its scorpion claws. Papa, it chirps. His name is Computerance, and a Computerance. Oh. And I must protect him. That settles it. Better come up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in the tournament. Upload subversive propaganda to the other robot CPU. While they're busy revolting against monster kind, Computerance can then can destroy them unopposed. Disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics. I'm not sure. Upload subversive propaganda sounds smart, but disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics. I'm not sure if that's creative or fun. It doesn't sound fun. Loser. Got it. Oh, what? That was the charm option? I don't want to know what the other one was then. Uploading CPUs? Uploading CPUs? That sounds like nerd shit. Yes, Damien, it is nerd shit, but this nerd shit, as you call it, could lead to the deaths of countless thousands. Oh, sick! I'm in! Let's upload the fuck out of whatever! Yes, good. And when the robots rise up and destroy their masters, there will be no one guarding the prize money. Evaluating projected event outcome. Contest undermined, theft facilitated, catastrophic loss of life likely, Computerance protected from harm. I have determined that the positives outweigh the negatives in this case, proceeding with plan. Boy, you sure hope this isn't some kind of mistake. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Okay. Okay. Stat-wise, I'm looking good. I think I'm pretty good. But I wonder, can I trigger an event with, there's got to be something that I can buy off of her to maybe improve, because I want to make absolutely sure I get Damien here. I guess I can go to the shop and spend some money, right? Money's fine. Shouldn't you be trying to, out there to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. I'm too poor for cocaine. I'm too poor for a hype station with the PR agent. I'm too oh, okay, that's the penguin mask. That's what I needed for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and I was right. It was $10. That's for fun. Badass tattoo. This will give me some boldness. This will do it. There we go. Bingo. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you could spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. All right. Who needs money anyway? I'm going to prom.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go over the top of the boldness. Let's just hammer it home, just in case I lose some on the final one. That day you skip class, and again with the car battery. You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing enemy scream, you go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from? Nice to see you, Damien. Whoa, this is gorge, Dame. Paulina's right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm? It's... I keep forgetting what Taya sounds like. It's suspicious. And the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone, which makes us think that there's a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and Boophalt's drag race. Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I wanted them to be king or the queen of hell. But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. Oh, backstory! You see, the 8th circle has always been hotly contested by many hell generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th circle of hell together. At first, they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as a part of this crazy game, or being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler, because we, the LaVey, we love and we destroy, and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have that choice. It makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to only be one? I feel you, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong, independent vampire man, no, strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity. What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dad to acknowledge that you would become an awesome hairstylist. That'd be great. Come on, I say, come on, let's think of a plan. Marina, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans. Practice the art of the stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep, or them to naturally discover the advantage of your dream. Speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. That's bold. Yep, that's crazy. So crazy it just might work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see their little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity. And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th circle of hell. I just like how we're just casually going to the 8th circle of hell, where a duel of death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
This is so cute! Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls! Such a tasteful display of power!
Yeah, sure.
I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere.
Ooh, that's a thought.
Shh! It's starting!
A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. I also curse that this wasn't Zoe. The battle was intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pits. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks in and then screams, "All this for being a hairstylist. You're about to see what a finish I'll give this motherfucker." A swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing Polly's face the whole time. But Miranda's turned on to it because she loves murder. Then he puts his hand inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. He then looks at you and seems relieved. This might be the start of for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain +3 fun thanks to such a wonderful evening. Alright. Well, I guess, Urina, we can't always get what we want. And I'm not getting what I need, because I tried sometimes and I still didn't get what I needed. Damien it is.
Hey, noob.
Alright, yes, let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey, you. I was waiting for you to ask me. Oh, it's a secret ending. Oh, I actually didn't know we were on path for that. I'm like so focused on Zoe. I was waiting for you to ask me to prom. You helped me so much these days. Hiding my true calling for my dads was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. It feels so fucking good. Thanks, really. Prom night is rad. Now having fix my hair. Right now, I actually need to kind of trim on my sides. Now having freed himself from his secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night. But you see, it's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you keep supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he keeps being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief, but now there's more to him.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
And that's actually a great photo. I like how now he has his hair done up too. That's wonderful. In the end, you move to the 8th circle of hell together, where apparently now I'm a zombie man with like ectoplasm inside of me. But I got great blonde hair all of a sudden. There you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. What was my dream again? just to go to prom? And so he opens a beauty salon and becomes renowned for his fierce makeovers. In the end, his dad acknowledges and fully accepts his personal path, and they anoint him general and stylist of their own armies. They fought so loving could be a thing in hell, and he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too. Because nothing makes you stronger than loving yourself. Alrighty, well then, that was not expected, but hey, we got another secret ending. And, wow, we got so many different outcomes to go through. There's like 2,000 of them. I'm only like 10% of the way there. But hey, look, we got Damien's ending. Wait, there's more school after this. What the fuck? Yeah, who cares? You're a fantastic hairdresser now in the circle of hell. Why do we need? Would like to be tasty if eaten by other people. Oh. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Sure, you can find that in hell. And thus brings us to another end of the good old Monster Prom. Let's get a good look at that photo before we end today. Oh, he even does makeup now. That's actually a pretty sweet photo. And she had like a ponytail and everything. That was just lovely. I enjoyed that. Oh, we have 7 new images in the gallery. Let's take a look, shall we? I know the one we have to see because That's our new ending. Look, it's the thumbnail, everybody. All right, and then let's see, what else did we get here? We got some new Polaroids. What do we got? Let's see. Scroll on down here. There it is. Oh, you know what? You know what? Honestly, that might be the new thumbnail. Sorry guys, I lied. That's actually the thumbnail. Oh man, look at that. That's so cute. I hate it. No, I'm kidding. All right. There's a bunch of fan art and stuff I can see too. Let's see. New fan art. I like that fan art. That's great fan art. I always love checking out like the rest of the art and stuff. Okay, more art. Let's see what's down here. It said there were 7, so I'm guessing there's like 4 new things down here, or 3. Scott's ending sketch. Whoa. Oh, that's an ending for Scott. There was Scott's early designs. Wow, I'm kind of happy with how he turned out. It looks like he skipped leg day. He really did. He skipped the shit out of leg day. Oh, but that's interesting. They actually didn't have him as like a wolf at first. Oh, I guess he could maybe turn into it because he's a werewolf. He's not just all the time werewolf. That's interesting. Oh, is there something more down here? Oh, whoa, what is this? Very first version of Violet and Tate. Who are they? I want to know who these guys are. They look interesting. You got a fungi growing out of the Yeti Man. Alrighty, I guess we'll find out more about that in the next episode of Monster Prom. I have been looking at comments. Comments have been telling me that there are different ways to get different endings. They've been giving me some help, so I thank you guys for at least kind of trying to point me in the right direction of that kind of stuff. Again, well, not again, but I want to try to like play them and try to figure out the other things, and maybe the guides will help when I'm specifically going after some things, because I know that there are some that are a lot more difficult to do, and I'm learning more and more, like the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I know if I get a chance to do that again, what I have to do to get it. But yeah, this is another successful episode of Monster Prom, at least for me. Guarantee you when Ash is here this weekend and we start recording, I guarantee you I won't be. That's always how this works. But thank you again, guys. Goodbye. Good night. Ooh, that one looks like a Pokemon. I haven't seen that one before. Ooh, what is that? I want to know about that one.